So you might have attended Agile training for your ACP or PSM or CSM exam, and you've probably heard of the term story mapping. But what exactly is story mapping? Now, I'll tell you straight up, this is not the same as a work breakdown structure. It's a very different mindset. A story map is not about a project. A story map is about a product broken down into narratives that we collect around the story idea. And that's why it's called a story map. It organizes user stories according to a narrative flow that presents the big picture of the product. There's a method to it. There's a way you go about it. The technique was developed by Jeff Padden to address the risk of projects flooded with very detailed user stories that distract from realizing the product's main objectives. When we break this down for you, you will have the opportunity to see all the rules of the game, the best in-class ideas, as far as how to run a user story mapping workshop. You're going to learn how to work with users to identify what needs to be done first, the right mindsets to have, the concepts of personas, and you know what else you're going to learn? How to write sensible user stories, effective user stories. We're going to give you a primer on that before we dive into the user story mapping core. So let's talk a little bit more about user story mapping. Story mapping consists of ordering user stories along two independent dimensions. The map arranges user activities along the horizontal axis in rough order of priority, or the order in which you would describe activities to explain the behavior of the system. Down the vertical axis, it represents increasing sophistication of the implementation. Given a story map so arranged, the first horizontal row represents what we call a walking skeleton, a bare bones but usable version of the product. Working through successive rows fleshes out the product with additional functionality. You might hear this being referred to as user story mapping. Now, tomorrow on the 12th of March, we are going through exercises and training to better understand user story mapping and how to use that on our projects or endeavors. If you want to be part of this, look for the link below. We've got a crazy deal going for just $75. You'll be able to get access to this video for the next 3 months to really get your arms around what user story mapping is all about. This is going to be taught by none other than my buddy Roy Schilling, a seasoned Agile coach and trainer. The other cool thing about a user story map is it presents a compelling method to the madness if your project is going crazy as far as delivery, as far as minimum viable products, and what exactly you should do to deliver the minimum amount of functionality, how you're going to chunk the work being done and deliver it accordingly. This will help you get your arms around your own project. So if you want to be part of this, join us. Go on down to the link. It's projectmanagementdoctor.com/user story map. projectmanagementdoctor.com/user story map. I look forward to seeing you. Bye for now.